The Steam Deck is by far my favorite gaming device that I own, and I want to share with you 3 of my favorite ways to use it. Number 1 is in the car. You can do road trips, you can do it on public transportations, you could even do it on a plane, but I haven't had the opportunity to fly yet. But in a car, like just the other day, I was doing a road trip to visit my family for Christmas, and I was sitting in the passenger seat and I popped out my Steam Deck, and then you can play Elden Ring while you're in the car. I'm playing a AAA game, I have my headphones in, and I have never had time pass so quickly. It's a seriously awesome experience. The only downside is that if you're playing a really demanding game like Elden Ring or basically any AAA game, your battery life isn't going to last that long, but as long as you limit your frame rate to 30 and maybe mess with some of your other settings, you should be able to get about 2 hours out of it, maybe more if you're lucky. So that is one of my favorite uses. Number 2 on my list is because it's so portable, you can easily bring it over to your friends' houses. So for example, I have a Steam Deck and I've been regularly bringing it over to some buddies' houses, and then I've got a couple controllers, a couple Xbox controllers, and he has a few controllers, and then when we're there, we can play party games, like 4-player party games. You just hook it up to the TV, which is with an HDMI cable or whatever you have, and all of a sudden you can be playing your Steam games at your buddy's house. Like I've been playing Nazi Zombies a lot, and that's been awesome, but I've also been playing Crawl, and I've been playing Tesla vs. Lovecraft, and it's so cool just how portable it is. And I do realize that if you have a PlayStation or an Xbox, you could theoretically bring that over to a friend's house, and I know people do that, but I never personally was that big on it because they're not that portable, and usually I have it set up in my home theater system, and I don't want to unplug everything and move it around. So it is possible, but I never used to do it with my Xbox or PlayStation. But with the Steam Deck, because of its portable nature, it's easy and it feels normal to carry it around with you. So it feels like no big deal to bring it over to a friend's house. And that brings me to number 3, which is my 3rd favorite way to use it, which is with my external monitor or TV. If you want to use it like a regular console and just sit on the couch and grab a controller and, hook it up to your TV, it works totally great for that. I've been doing that quite a bit. But another way is I have it at my desk. I have a home office, and I can plug it in with one cable from my LG 32-inch 4K monitor, and that has power delivery on the USB Type-C cable. And so with one cable, I can be powering the Steam Deck and running the external display. So then what that does is, instead of having the Steam Deck sitting on the desk where you kind of have to crane your neck down to look at it, you can get a much more neutral neck position, and so it feels way more comfortable, and you can rest your hands on the desk, and then you're playing on an external monitor, and it's seriously awesome. And I have it hooked up to my standing desk, so then when I need a break from work, I can just put it in stand real quick, get a few minutes of Elden Ring in, and it's seriously so cool. So those are my 3 favorite ways to use the Steam Deck, but I'd love to hear how you guys use your Steam Decks, because the more I read online, the more I realize just how capable of a device this is. It seems like there's almost nothing it can't do with some elbow grease and a little bit of modification. So let me know how you guys like to use your Steam Decks in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.